Hey up everyone, you have to forgive me today, I'm suffering with a bit of pain today, so I don't even know how much recording I'm going to do. But we're down at the, heading to the bomb site. Before we get set up, we'll decide if we're going to stay at the bomb site or just go up the river a bit to the where those two artefacts that we found last year are, which I think now are probably river pontoons. But we'll go and have another look. Looking over the video last year, it looks like Cameron saw some reels of discarded cable, so it'd be good to try and find them again and actually get a proper look at them, because he found it right at the end of the dive, as we normally do. But before we get any of that done, I've got the multispectral drone with me today, so I'm going to put that up, do a quick scan of a small area, just out of interest, because as we know, the Royal Engineers were milling about down here in the war, and I've no doubt it was used in the First World War for something. So that'll see what we can't see, if there's anything to see. There's Cameron. He's having to be pack horse today, because there's just no way I could manage. So anyway, we'll get to where we're going to get the drone in the air, and then I'll be back with you. Right, that's that all set up. Cameron will move out the way in a minute. Just going to have to alter things a little bit. Hang on, no. Right, so on the controller, select the route I've already pre-planned, which is that one. So I'm just going to give this a quick test, and I'm going to have to go up there so I can keep line of sight of the drone, and Cameron will just stay down here. So let's crack on. Why do I do things when I feel like this? Because I'm an idiot. Trouble is, when I'm in a lot of pain, absolutely everything's an effort. So, here we are. Cameron's down there at safe distance. So, let's get this sorted. So, press go.
Moving to start point.
I don't know how well this is picking that up. I'm certain that probably can't see it now, so I'm going to turn it. Nearly at the end of its leg. Just do an elevation check, and then it'll come back and land. I don't know if you can see it. Now just fly that purple line there. It'll turn around and come back. Here it comes, that's its descent.
Landing.
I don't even know if I've got that in shot. This is doing it on its own. I've got nothing to do with it. Little hand smack on the H. Boom, mission complete. Now, normally that's where the video would finish. Oh, look, a fish. But things didn't quite go to plan, as the ROVs currently sat there. Cameron was continuing the Welly in the Mud drama, and I think I was helping by laughing, until the ROV comes out of the water. Upon that coming out, I notice I've lost one of my main dive lights. To say I was somewhat stressed by that is a bit of an understatement. So, what followed was complete chaos, bit of anger, and a lot of swear words. At this point, the dive light was just on the bank. Bit too deep to wade in and get, but thought no problem. I'll grab that with the ROV. There we go. Job done. Happy days. Back to the surface and off home we go. No, it didn't work out like that. Not even almost. So, in a minute, there we go. Pulling away, thinking brilliant, I've got it, let's get it out. How close to the surface it was. And there it goes, off back down to whence it came. Yeah, great. So, in we go again. This time realising that the buoyancy of the ROV is completely cocked up because I've lost one of the lights. But no matter, it's only halfway down. Nice and bright, so there we go. Happy days. I'm more than sure I can get this. No. No. Because now, even though I've got the weed guards on, the weeds tangled in the props and I ended up dropping the light further down. Not to worry. Give it another try. This is going well. Particularly like the way that everything gets turned up. Oh, there we go, rolling all the way down. So whereas before I'd half a chance of, if I get in I can just reach down and grab it and have rather soggy trousers, now it would be more than soggy trousers and other things would get cold and I'd rather not go in. But we still see the light. Happy days-ish. I'm sure I can cap this one. So let's give it another whirl and see if I can grab it this time. This time, nice open large target, no weeds. Oh, where I'm going there I have no idea. And now the ROV decides to stop responding properly. This is due to the weird buoyancy that I've got. I just cannot get that nose down properly. But not to worry. I had two smaller buoyancy floats with me, so back to the surface I went, replaced them, and tried again. Yeah, that didn't work out very well either, because I didn't secure them properly and the bloody things shot to the surface like a Polaris missile and proceeded to float off down the river. Many more swear words afterwards, and a bit of tree climbing, and more swear words. We managed to capture the floats without me having to go for a swim. Why is that upside down now? This is what I was dealing with, but not to worry. But long story short, we did finally recover the light. I wasn't recording by that point because I was cross. So anyway, back to how the video would play out. Well, not a massively eventful dive, but Cameron's been having lots of excitement because there's his wellies. Quite sure how we're going to get them out. How did it happen, Cameron?
Tree got stuck in there.
Tree got stuck, did it? Look, you're in your socks. Oh, bless him. I, of course, will stand here and laugh. Ha ha ha.
Wanker.
Got to get video for YouTube. Just feel lucky I haven't come down here and pushed you in.
I dove down here and grabbed the lighter for you.
Yes, thank you. Well, he's going to be going home now, we've had enough. Cameron the hero, well done. Well, not one of the best dives we've ever done. Well, the dive was alright, it was the packing up bit. Could say very stressful. In the end, because I lost the light and then I lost my buoyancies, I had to climb that tree out over the river. If I didn't know it before, I certainly do now. Cameron is absolutely filthy. I'm better, but not vastly. But you know the state of his wellies. I would maybe not do that.
What?
I really wouldn't.
What?
Well, okay then, go on then. You're going to wash them, aren't you?
That's...
Don't be an idiot.
I'll just carry it back.
So, we're all packed up. I'm absolutely knackered. And I go home, fill my face with painkillers, and go to sleep.
You don't have to record this bit.
Okay. At least it's another adventure out with your old dad that you're not going to forget. Yes, Dad.
So what?
Yeah. So, it's been about a week since that lava muddy adventure. Unfortunately, after that I spent pretty much the next 5 days ill in bed. So, I've not had a chance to do the multispectral data yet. That's a job for later on. So, I'm going to put that in another video. Where I'll do a bit of an overview of the multispectral drone and show you what we've done so far and what we hope to do with it later in the year. So yeah, well, thanks for watching and we will catch you in the next video.